Neno hili si hivyo. Mambo ni matatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a video I came across online here that actually shocked me. And I want to be honest. Up to now, I still don't know whether to believe what I saw, what I heard, and whether it's true. I want you guys to help me watch that clip and tell me whether it's true. Because in that clip, Raila Odinga's adopted son, in quotes, Oketch Salah, issued a strong warning to Winnie Odinga and actually challenged her to leave ODM party if she is not satisfied. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to listen to this clip and then help me answer several questions which have been running on my mind since I watched that clip yesterday.
Tunavyokwenda huko mbele, sisi tuko na rais na mambo ni broad based government na ni two term, na yeyote anayefeel ya kwamba katika party hii inatofautiana na sera alizonazo katika akili yake, nafikiri ako na nguvu na uwezo wa kufungua party yake na kuendelea, na pia aone vile ile nguvu anaweza kuja naye, tupambane kule mbele. Sisi baba alituacha katika hii serikali, mimi ndiye nilikuwa na baba mpaka dakika zake za mwisho, na mimi ndiye nilikuwa na baba katika ugonjwa wake ya kwanza, na mimi ndiye niko na historia ya baba mpaka dakika zake za mwisho. Na baba alinieleza mara nyingi ya kwamba yeye katika siasa anataka watu wake na watu wa ODM wakuwe katika serikali katika muda zinazokuja huku mbele. Hataki biashara za opposition, ya kwamba maendeleo kule Nyanza na kokote Northeastern Coast, Western Rift Valley, pande za Narok kule, maendeleo yote ni madogo. Sasa yeye alikuwa anatakia watu wake wakae katika serikali, na Ruto mwenyewe president ni mtu alikuwa wa ODM. Sera zake na sera za Ruto ni same, na haki ya Mungu nakumbuka akinieleza kwamba whatever president is doing right now, it is just what I was planning to do. So me and him, we are doing in the same, we are doing things in the same way. So I'm happy with whatever the president is doing, and Salah, we are in this government and we are going to support him. There's some issues which must be addressed at all times, but those will be addressed internally. Raisi, tunakuzidi kukupongeza na uendelee na yote unayofanya. Wewe ni rais wa Kenya yote na unaonyesha katika vitendo zako.
Ladies and gentlemen, several questions have been ringing my mind since I watched that clip. And I want you guys to help me. I have several questions. And my first question is, who is Oketch Salah? And the audacity to warn someone like Winnie Odinga, even if he didn't mean Winnie Odinga. The audacity to question or to threaten or to warn, let's say Sifuna or any other person. Who is Oketch Salah? Granted, Oketch Salah was a close ally or a close friend of Raila Odinga. And personally, I first saw Oketch Salah when he accompanied Raila Odinga to a funeral in Oketch. You remember the school bus accident which took place somewhere in Mamboleo here, where several people were actually killed. He accompanied Raila Odinga to that event. And after that event, I placed a phone call to one of the people around Raila, and I asked, who is this guy? And he told me, you're Rafiki Raila. So who is Oketch Salah? The truth is, Oketch Salah comes from Migori. According to information I've gathered, his family were the first warrior guys to land in Migori. And according to the residents of Migori, it's a respected family because they've really integrated with the community. And I think they are some of the wealthiest residents of Migori. So that's the far I know Oketch Salah. But politically speaking, in ODM party, I saw Oketch Salah when he accompanied Raila Odinga for the first time. And most people also just started seeing Oketch Salah from nowhere after the last election. But the other question is Oketch Salah a member of ODM party, or is he just another supporter? For example, if you are to go to the register of political parties, you'll find my name amongst ODM members for a long time. And ODM has supporters people who've always supported the party, people who've always supported Raila, and I've always told you that ODM party had different categories of members. We had the ordinary members and the followers, people who just believed in Raila Odinga. Where is Oketch Salah falling? Because the question is he a member of ODM party? Is he an official of the party? He's not. But I've seen Oketch Salah with Oburu Odinga, especially after the death of Raila Odinga. In fact, I believe he's the force now behind Oburu Odinga. Because even when Oburu Odinga held that rally in Kibra, he was there. And that 3 million, I think it's him who contributed. So, Oketch is emerging, but who is he really? Where does he get the guts, for example, to challenge someone like Winnie Odinga? Because personally, I don't have time for Winnie Odinga. Because for me, I don't support Winnie Odinga. On the war between Winnie and Oburu, I'm with Oburu because I can't have the energy, personally, to join Winnie in fighting Oburu. Oburu is old enough. If I were Winnie, I'd just sit down, calculate the age of Oburu Odinga, and let it pass. Because for me, if I were Winnie Odinga, I'd just sit down, respect the elder, take a calculator, calculate his age, then just take my time. Oburu Odinga cannot continue serving ODM party in the next 3 or 4 years. He will resign himself. So my third question, which maybe you could help me understand, what is Oketch Salah's interest in ODM party, particularly post Raila Odinga politics? Because if he was Raila Odinga's friend, there were several other Raila Odinga's friends. There's a Mzungu, I see him on TikTok, who is crying every single day since Raila Odinga passed on, sharing videos and photos they took with Raila Odinga. He came to Bondo, he went back, and is still just crying. So the question is, post Raila Odinga, we expected Oketch Salah just to take a backseat. But he's now right in front there. I've seen him at Bunge la Wananchi. The other day he held a meeting with Bunge la Wananchi here. So which means he has some interest post Raila Odinga. What are some of those interests he's holding? Because this gentleman is clearly a man on a mission. And my important question, between Oketch Salah and Winnie Odinga, who knew or who was closer to Raila Odinga, especially when he was sick?
Ni mtu aliyekuwa partner na baba kabla fariki, na partnership yake ya baba itaendelea mpaka kwa muda mrefu sana, kwa miaka nyingi zinazokuja. Baba alinieleza mimi personally ya kwamba anataka watu wake wa ODM kwa ujumla wakuwe kwenye hii serikali, na ya kwamba alikuwa anaenda kuendorse Rais William Ruto. Siku hiyo tukija kutoka Dubai, tulivyoingia akaenda Agile, aliwaeleza wale ya kwamba anataka watu kwanza waachane sori ya 27 ili aweze kufanya party kwa na nguvu. Na lakini mimi ninachowaeleza, alichokuwa akiwa kwa roho yake ni ya kwamba ODM imuendorse President William Ruto ikiwa iko very strong, so that aweze kushinda na points nyingi sana. So it was very clear what Baba's heart, where Baba's heart was. I was with him most of the final moments of his life, and it was very clear, and there was no black or white in it. It was there was no any other color other than black and white, as clear as the day and night, that he endorsed William Ruto for president of 2027.
Granted, Oketch Salah was with Raila Odinga in Dubai, but I doubt if he was with Raila Odinga in India. I doubt. And let us also ask another important question, because I'm seeking for answers. Under whose authority? Under whose authority is Oketch Salah advising Winnie Odinga, all rebels, to leave the party? Under whose authority? Because I doubt if Oburu Odinga or even those who are supporting Oburu Odinga like Junet, like Gladys Wanga, would advise Oketch Salah to warn Winnie Odinga. Because the war in ODM party today is not external. It's actually a family war between the Oburu family and the Raila family, who is going to take control of the party. Because Raila family are saying ODM was Raila's party and therefore belongs to the family. And that if Oburu Odinga wants a party, he should go for Jaramogi's party, which was Ford Kenya. Yeah, but under whose authority? Because if he was close to Raila, I'm 100% sure Oketch Salah was also very close to Mama Aida. And that closeness should go down up to Winnie Jr. So you should treat that family with a bit of care, in my view. But we are seeing him just doing whatever he's doing. Which begs the last question. Who is Oketch Salah working for? Is Oketch Salah working for Ruto? I doubt. Why? Because I know for sure that for William Ruto, he's keen on winning his second term. And for Ruto to win his second term, in my view, he needs a united ODM. Ruto would be so happy if Sifuna teamed up with Oburu and Junet, and in Kakamega, the two camps, that is Baraza and Nabi, or Baraza and Oparanya, are working together. Because if that were to happen, he would be a very happy man. So I doubt if he's working for Ruto. Is he working for ODM party? Which takes us to the first question, or the second question which I asked. Is Oketch Salah a member of ODM party? Now, what most people have been saying, is Oketch Salah NIS planted in Raila Odinga's team? That is the question. So probably in the next video, we'll figure out whether Oketch Salah is NIS or Oketch Salah is just a good man who was close to Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga died when they were very close, and therefore he's just trying to manage the situation. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.